thank for Louisiana State University. It was top recruits in the country here. Great atmosphere. I want to thank our fans for being the best. It was the best stadium I've ever seen, man, at the end. It was wonderful to be the head coach at LSU and watch my team in victory and see the fans so happy. What a big night for the Tigers. What can we say about offense? 511 yards, 42 points, no turnovers. The biggest stat of the night, no sacks. Credit to James Craig, the offensive line. They worked very hard. I drove scrambles sometimes. But what a great job by offense again. What a great job by defense. Only allowed 7 points in the second half. Tremendous adjustments by Coach Aranda and the staff. Our guys kept playing. We put more pressure on them. We blitzed. They made plays. We made plays. I really think our guys entered the tank tonight. Everything it took to beat this football team. That's a good football team that we beat. And those guys are some good coaches on the other side. But a great night for the Tigers. I do believe the winning edge was playing the Tigers team. Any questions?
Did you believe you could run the ball?
To kind of turn the heat the second half, what y'all do?
Started blitzing, played man coverage, and we had to put some heat on the quarterback. And we had some four-man rushes, but more or less it was some blitzes and played man free.
What can you say about the play Stingley made, the interception, after getting targeted all night?
Yeah, big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. He's got it. Now, he gave up some balls, and he gave up some balls. That number 84 was a tremendous football player, one of the best players we've seen all year. Give them credit, but we made the play when we had to.
Were you surprised they went at him so much?
Yeah, it's the first time they went after him. Some back shoulder routes and all, and they had some good routes against tight man coverage. Give them some credit. They made some plays, but he made the play at the end, was coming.
Did you believe you could run the ball?
With this team, you talked about finding the grit in this team.
Yeah.
The offense answers every time the defense battles through the second half. I'm sure it's exactly.
Yeah, it was there. It was there. I'll tell you, the crowd helped. When we made that stop, we started to get some pressure on the quarterback. Our crowd came alive, and our guys got juiced on the sideline. I told Joe, man, this is what great quarterbacks are made of. We're going out there and score. What a throw around the sideline. What a game Jamar Chase had. Just fantastic offense again.
Did you think a play from Marcel Brooks to turn
Yeah. Yeah. We put him in a dime cheetah package. We wanted to put more speed on the field. We ran a little stun inside. He had a great sack. Marcel is a very talented young man. Has a good spirit about him.
Speaking of Marcel, you had three true freshmen make big plays.
Yeah.
James Price, Marcel, and obviously Stingley.
Yeah.
At what point do you realize that they're ready to play in games like this?
I do believe when you go back to recruiting, these guys have developed. Most of these guys have been out camps. We know a lot about them. Stingley being a mid-year graduate really helps. He was going through spring ball. And our coaches do a good job of developing those guys and getting them ready. They like veterans already, in my opinion.
Hey, what do you think you guys learned about your offensive line tonight?
I'm really proud of them. I'm really proud. I knew that Lloyd Cushenberry and D. Lou and felt good about Ed Ingram, but our tackles really, those ends were really good. And you can see in games before, those ends really destroyed some offensive tackles. So I'm really proud of our offensive tackles, Sadiq Charles and Austin Douglas. I thought they played a phenomenal game.
Coach, in the first half, their time of possession and the plays they ran, is that something that really bothered you about the first half and how that
Yeah, no question. We had to get off the field. We couldn't get off the field. I wanted to get the ball back to offense, give them credit. But you know what? The first half was not a very good defense. We didn't play good defense. They kept on nitpicking here and there. But the object was to win the game, play for 60 minutes. Our guys came in at halftime. There was no panic at halftime. We always believed we was going to win. A great job by our staff and great leadership by our football team.
Coach, is there a quarterback in America right now playing better than your guy?
I don't watch a lot of games except the guys we're playing, but I believe he is one of the best quarterbacks in America. I'm not going to tell you he's the best yet. We still got a couple of games left. But I love him being our quarterback. Joe just brings so much to our football team. He talked to the team right after. He said, good is not enough. Got to get great. So he wasn't satisfied with the play tonight, and we want to get great. The LSU standard of performance.
You mentioned the performance from Jamar Chase, but Justin Jefferson also had another huge game and another big game. I mean, just kind of how does that happen? I mean, how does that happen?
Look, he's a talented young man, but I will say this to you. Justin, we signed Justin in June, and he got eligible, and we saw something. He was a 3-star player. Sometimes those 5 stars are not as good as those 3 stars, but we got to give our staff an evaluation on that one And give Justin credit, man, he's tough as nails. He came back from an injury. Give Mickey Joseph credit for recruiting him. Give Joe Brady credit for him and Mickey coaching him. Great player.
He has some concerns with Clyde, the fumbles.
Yeah.
He came out tonight and played out of this world, okay?
You know, we had a little emphasis on ball security this week.
It sounds so simple to just talk about bringing more pressure or a blitz or something,
Yeah.
but is it just the trust that the other guys are going to hold up in the back end and make a play? What goes into changing the pressure that you didn't have in the first and second?
You got to be able to play man coverage. And we manned them up, and they did it. We manned them up in the first half, but it was with a 4-man rush, and sometimes with a 3-man rush, and it wasn't working. So Dave had some blitzes, they dialed up some blitzes, and it made a difference for us.
Ed, with your team behind in the second half this time around, what do you think they learned about themselves today?
Grit. You know, I heard a lot on the sideline. Tommy Moffitt was leading the charge about belief. We're going to win the game. Focus on winning. Keep on chopping wood. Nobody panic. You know, when you have a quarterback like Joe, you just believe when he gets the ball in his hands, he's going to score a touchdown.
Coach, can you talk about being up 7 and then going immediately for the kill shot?
Yeah.
You know, people around here aren't
Yeah.
used to seeing that.
Yeah, that's us, pedal to the metal. We're going as hard as we possibly can every play. Now, there's going to be a time where we have to run out the clock, obviously, but we feel that we can score. We feel that we got athletes in space, and we're not going to stop.
It seemed like the holes opened up in the run game.
Yeah.
What was your impression of the offensive line doing
Yeah.
that, and did you think that would be a part of this game?
Really, really pleased with the offensive line. And, you know, obviously they were playing a 4-man line. They didn't have enough people in the box to stop the run. You know, we had a check with me at the line of scrimmage. Great job by Steve Esminger. Yeah, I thought he called a tremendous game tonight. Very proud of him.
Were y'all expecting Florida to use 2 quarterbacks in this game?
Not as much. You know, not as much as they did. We were prepared for it, but not as much as they did.
And a lot of your runs were long runs. Did Ensminger and Brady catch them in expecting a pass or just in the wrong?
I think that they were covering. You know, they were playing zone coverage. They had a lot of guys out the box. Sometimes there was only 5 guys in the box. It was a check. Good play call.
You said
Good blocking.
after Stingley's interception, you know, you were up 7. You went out. You were in the huddle as the offense was. What were you saying to them?
Told them, look around. This is what we're here for. We built for this. Championship team is going to go down there and score. I challenged them. We did.
You said the defense didn't panic. I guess what did you see from Dave Aranda when things maybe weren't going so well?
Just kept on calling, and you know, obviously we were very frustrated at halftime. But we kept to the plan, believed in it. We said we got to put more pressure on them. Those stops were critical. Our guys kept on playing. I think the rotation up front really helped us. I think the dime unit, the cheetah unit that we put more speed on the field, having Marcel Brooks and Michael Divinity and Justin Thomas and Kilimanjaro only had a big sack at the end. I thought that really made a difference in our game plan.
Coach, can you give a little perspective? You only have the ball for 21 minutes, and you get 5 and 11 yards.
Amazing. It's amazing. The work that offense does, the type of offense that we have, the type of quarterback we have with the athletes. But you know what I said is going to be protection first. And we protected the quarterback. Once we protect the quarterback, I feel confident in us moving the football.
You had the Christian Fulton interception called back, and
Yeah.
excluded the stop on 4th down. How big was that?
It was huge. It was huge. And you know what? We got to look at the penalty. I think it was an aggressive penalty. I don't think that anybody did it on purpose. I think it was a close call. There was a lot of close calls this game. Our guys were playing hard.
You mentioned that a couple of interceptions before.
Sure. Yeah. There was a lot of time, and we were just hanging on there, man. We just wanted to make a play. We were pressing, and but you know, and the touchdown that they made, you know, that could have went either way in the beginning of the first half.
You mentioned the pressure kind of built up at the end on defense, sending the cheetah package and things like that.
Yeah.
At the beginning, did you feel like the coverage would be there and you had to make the adjustment because of that, or?
Yeah, well, there was a lot of first down passes that were thrown. I mean, they were, when Bills had man coverage, they were checking that number 84. He made a lot of plays. They went 2 times in a row. They was throwing some slants. Every time we was in cover 2, they'd run the dig. They had the right plays called. It was a chess match the whole game.
And when you win big games like this, does the message change moving forward? you talk about the maturity the team has, obviously
Yeah.
they show the grit now.
Yeah.
You give more at stake, I mean,
Yeah.
even if in the small games.
No, we're 6-0, we're gonna enjoy it tonight. But I'll tell you what, tell the truth, Monday, there's gonna be a lot of things on the film that we won't like. And it's good when you win, and you still gotta get better. This team is hungry, this team is fresh. I think we're about as healthy as we've been. Hopefully, we'll get Terrence Marshall back soon. I think Glenn Logan got to see Glenn and Rashard back and made a difference in our football team tonight.
How
Coach, you
impressed
take
are you
one
with
final question, John.
Trask, the way he played? Their
I thought he
quarterback.
played phenomenal. Yes. But it's his first road trip coming to Death Valley. I thought that they had a great game plan, and I thought the guy played phenomenal. Lights out.